Hi guys, it's me, Carrie. Please forgive my slightly drowned rat appearance. As you can probably tell, I'm a little wet because I had to walk home in the rain. My husband has the car today at work, and I just didn't want to be cooped up in the house. And when I left this morning, it was beautiful outside. But of course, on the way home, it decided to rain. Yippee skippy. But anyway, first thing I did was go to 7-Eleven to get a free coffee. If you guys have the 7-Eleven's, I think it's just called 7 Rewards app on your cell phone, this weekend, it started yesterday. You could also do it today and tomorrow, but only one of the days. It's only good once. You can get any size coffee for free. So definitely, take advantage of that if you're a coffee drinker. So I did that first thing, and then I walked a couple other places. I went to a place called Flying Tiger that I know I've mentioned to you guys before. It's like a little fun accessories, craziness store. You never know what you'll find there. Then I went to Walmart, and then I went to a place called Charming Charlie, which you guys may not have heard of. I didn't until we got one in my neighborhood, but it's kind of an accessory store. They have, I think, maybe a little bit of clothing. I know they have like scarves and stuff. I don't know if they have like actual tops and pants and stuff, but they have a lot of jewelry, a lot of accessories. And anyway, my mom was supposed to have gotten a $5 off any purchase coupon in her email for being a member of their, I think they call it their Charm Club. And my mother is completely computer illiterate. She does not know how to check her email unless I'm there holding her hand. She has had an email because I set one up for her on Hotmail a few years ago, and I kid you not, the woman probably has about 7,000 emails because she never deletes anything. And I double checked for her to make sure she didn't get her Charming Charlie coupon, and I never saw it in there. And I even did a search today, and it would only go back to the beginning of this month of September. Her birthday was September 2nd. I ended up asking the sales associate in the store for help, and she said, "Oh, you have to call customer service. We can't do anything in store." So I ended up talking to a customer service associate who said, "Oh, they can help you in the store." I'm like, "Well, that's not what they told me before." So long story short, eventually we got the $5, and I just picked something out for myself, mind you, since my mother was not even going to be bothered researching this. She was just like, whatever. She just doesn't worry about things like that. So I got a little Charming Charlie item as well. But I'm going to do this in the order of where I shopped. First place, after obviously getting my coffee, was Target. Was Walmart. God, spaz. Was Walmart. And I found this top. Actually, first thing, before I show you the top, I'm going to show you an order. I picked up another one of the Tsum Tsum Fuzzy Tsum Friends. I'm obsessed with these. So far, I only have 2. I think I have, let me show you them, first of all, so you can see which ones are available. And I'll read them to you as well, in case you can't see very well in this lighting. These are exclusive to Walmart. They have Tigger, Patch, Lotso, Bambi, Donald, Peas in a Pod, which I really want, Daisy, Eeyore, which I, of course, also really want, Dale, Perry, Stitch, Figaro, Pumbaa, Lucky, Chip, Mufasa, Thumper, Lady, Marie, and Angel. And which are the 2 I have? I have Pumbaa, and I have one other. Tigger, I think? And this one I groped really well in the store, and I was like 99.9% sure it was a Stitch. So yes, I'm gonna be honest, I peeked in the store before I bought it. I know that's like a crummy thing to do, but I figure if people don't want to know, they don't have to look. And I know it's still not cool, but technically I did it because I just wanted to verify. And sure enough, it is Stitch, and I'm super, super stoked to have him. I don't do that often. Once in a blue moon, to be honest, I do. Especially if 2 feel really, really similar, and one of them is going to end up being a duplicate. Because even for $2.88, which is what Walmart charges for these, I can't afford to be getting dupes. But OMG. This is probably my single favorite Tsum Tsum ever in the history of Tsum Tsums. I love that these are flocked and fuzzy. He looks really good. I don't see anything. I mean, he's got like a tiny like little white spot like on his booty right there. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's not a big deal. I am obsessed. I love him so much. I'm trying, oh, there's also a little, okay, no, that was just fluff on the back. I'm also trying not to buy so many of these because for the same $2.88, you can get a 3-pack of the regular Tsum Tsums at Walmart, although mine is still on Series 3. What the heck? I don't understand why they don't get anything newer. They're getting these, which are new, which is really awesome, but the 3-packs were seriously still still on series 3 when they're up to like series 7. I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway, I'm so thrilled. He is like literally my favorite Tsum Tsum ever now. So I'm so stoked that I have him. So I got him, and then I decided, you know, I was bored. I was going to try on clothes. And even though I feel obese right now and I have a lot of weight to lose, I just decided to try some things on. And I found this top. And yes, it supports Susan G. Komen's Breast Cancer Foundation, which is awesome because that's a cause that's important to me. But it's not why I bought it, primarily. I bought it because it has my favorite word, hope, on it. And I thought it was beautiful. I loved the silver. I love that it's mostly black and not like overly pink. It's just got the hope in pink and the ribbon and then like the little stitching, you know, the contrast stitching. It's mostly black, and I like that a lot because sometimes they just go overly pink with breast cancer awareness stuff. And I tried it on in the extra large and then also in the 2X. And because it's kind of like a jersey style top, I went with the 2X because it felt more comfortable. I actually texted pictures of myself in the dressing room to my friend Jackie to get her advice. And she's like, yeah, like that 2X looks a little comfier in your arms. And I was like, you know what? Even though I hate to buy 2X because then it just makes me feel like an utter failure, I said, you know what? I'm buying it. And it's so hypocritical of me because I don't judge other people for their size. So I really shouldn't judge myself for my size either, but I do. But anyway, but it was only $9.88, which I think was a really good deal for that. And it's comfy and I love it. And this way, if it does go in the dryer, though it probably won't because of the silver, I'll be worried, and shrinks a little, it'll still fit okay. Then I saw they had tons of leggings, and they had ones that said like seamless. I think they said seamless leggings, and they were kind of like spandexy. And I tried on a pair of those, and you could see like my thighs like spreading the material and making it thinner, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's no way I could get away with those. But then they had these that were just cotton, and I loved the prints. I thought they were so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, and I actually think these may glow in the dark because right now they look like they do. It doesn't say that on it anywhere, but OMG, it might. And even if they don't, they're so cool. Can you see these owls and the stars and the moons? And I will wear these all year round. I really don't care if it's Halloween time or not. They really do. Like, as I'm looking at them in this light, I really think these might glow in the dark, which is extra fun. But you guys, these were $3.78. And I got these in the extra large, and they, like, just fit. Like, if, you know, their junior sizes are not very generous. So, I mean, unless you're, like, you know, teeny tiny, just know that you're probably going to have to size up in Walmart clothing, especially if you're shopping in the juniors department. I mean, I don't know what the plus size department is like, but I know in their juniors department, you pretty much always, I buy a size bigger. Although in leggings, typically I would be an extra large. They just are a little snugger than I wish they were, but I didn't see any 2X in those. And for $3.78 or whatever it was, I had to have them. I did this totally out of order because I actually went to Tiger before I went to Walmart, but whatever, that was the Walmart haul. Tiger, I just bought 2 little tiny sheets of stickers that I fell in love with because they were only $1 a sheet, and you can never have too many stickers. But I got these little animals. I don't have any idea how many there are in here because they don't tell you, but it's just 1 sheet. But for $1, I mean, look at how adorable these little animals are. I can't even. And these are going to be great in my junk journal. Or even if I decided to just do like a weekly planner, which I did for like 10 years straight. And this was the first year I didn't keep up with it regularly because I said, nope, Carrie, stop being so OCD. Live life a little bit like less intensely and like having to like be accountable for everything. And now I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't write everything down, because basically my weekly planner is I write down at the end of the day what I've done, and then obviously in the rare occasions I have plans, I'll write them in ahead of time. But mostly it seems like Facebook is like my log for things that I do now. But anyway, and then this was the other set I got. They also had dogs, and I thought about them, but I'm more of a cat person, even though I love dogs. I'm more of a cat person, so I got these adorable cats. And again, these were only $1, so I couldn't help myself. And then, last but not least, the Charming Charlie debacle ended nicely because I was able to find this really cute, I've never seen lip balm pods at Charming Charlie because I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. The only time I go in there is when I get my birthday coupon for $5 off. And I literally try to find something that's $5. And it's weird because I swear to you that I thought last time I bought something that was $5, they took the coupon off and then added tax, which meant zero tax. This, they actually added the tax first. So I had to pay 43 cents out of pocket, but big wow. But this was the only one I saw. I was literally in such a rush because I was on the phone with the customer service guy while I was shopping. He's like, if you find something now and give me to the customer service, to the cashier lady, I'll be able to give her a code to, get the coupon for your mom's thing. And like I said, since my mom really could not give a rat's you-know-what, I hate that I can't cuss on Twitter anymore. I mean, on YouTube. Gosh, what freaking social media am I on? I hate that I can't anymore and still have my videos monetized. Although that's a whole nother thing because I know I'm due money for my Twitter, for my YouTube channel. I know I am, and my revenue, even though it's showing me at like over $200 earned overall, it's showing my payable revenue at $59, and it hasn't shown any increase since the end of August. So I hate how this works. I really hate how this works. I know I should be getting paid. I've legitimately made, I'm going to tell you guys honestly, $105.77 from this channel in the year and a half that I've had it, and that's only once I learned to monetize videos and realized that that was actually a thing. I know I'm entitled to be paid again, and it's just such a, AdSense is just such a complicated, scammy thing, and I feel like I'm just earning money for advertisers and not for myself, and I don't know. I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that pretty much I'm just gonna be YouTubing and not getting paid because I don't have that many subscribers, and they make the system so darn complicated for people. Now, you can't use any objectionable language because they'll flag your videos, and then you won't even be able to have the potential to raise ad revenue, which at this point, frankly, it hardly matters because I don't get paid anyway. But anyhow, that's just a little aside. But I found this. I was looking really quickly. They might have had other scents, but this one was the one that I saw, and I just said, okay, I have raspberry, but I don't have raspberry peony. That sounds kind of cool. It's a really, really pretty sphere. Just says it's made by Charming Charlie on the back. It, again, was $5. It has a 12-month, I guess freshness date or whatever you want to call it, and it is cruelty-free, which is nice. So I'm going to review this in a separate video because this has already gone on long enough already. But yeah, so I got this for 43 cents. Thanks, Mom, because she just was not going to pursue this coupon thing. And I'm just like, a dog with a bone, like, and you try to take my bone away. No, it's just not going to happen. I think that if you're entitled to something, you should get what you're supposed to get. And I'm the type of person that I'm happy to give positive feedback, and like I will do the surveys on the bottom of my restaurant receipts and things, and not just if I'm going to get a free app or something out of the deal, because 99% of the time I don't use the coupon anyway. The only place I really do is Old Navy, because sometimes you get coupons, you get a survey at the bottom of your Old Navy receipt, and if you do it, you get 10% off a future purchase. I do those for the 10% off, I'm not going to lie, but I tend to do most survey receipts, not with any expectation of getting anything in return, but just because I really want companies to know if they're doing well or if they're doing poorly. It's important to me. I feel like, we, the customers, are who keep them in business. And if they're doing, a crummy job, they should definitely be told. But at the same time, if somebody gives me exceptional service, I want them to get the kudos because I've worked in retail and I know how difficult that is. And it's really crummy to not ever get positive feedback. It happens all too rarely from bosses, from coworkers, and from customers alike. So when I can give someone positive feedback, I certainly like to do that as well. But in a situation like this, where I knew my mother was entitled to the coupon, I got mine for my birthday in May. They swear, like I said, I think I said this, they swear that it was sent in August, which is weird because my mother never deletes emails, and I went through Hotmail and I literally did a search for Charming Charlie and it wouldn't pull up anything prior to September, even though I know that if it was sent, it would still be in there. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal was. But the point was I got a lip balm for 43 cents, and yay for that. So anyhow, yes, it's rambly. I know. I can't help myself. I always ramble. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm really, really, really stoked with everything I found today. And altogether, I mean, let me look at receipts, because now, again, the OCD, I want to know what I spent. All right, so I spent $14.29 for the 2 clothing items. I spent $3.13 for Stitch, so that's like 17 and change. I spent $2 and change at Tiger. That's 19 and change. And then just 43 cents for the lip balm pod. So under $20. A shirt, a pair of pants, a Tsum Tsum, 2 sheets of stickers, and a lip balm pod. I think that's pretty darn good, so I'm proud of myself. I'm really trying not to spend. I mean, I don't have much to spend to begin with, but today I was just in a mood. I said, I want to get out of the house. I want to treat myself to a little something and just see, see what I find that floats my boat. I didn't expect to find clothing at all. I really wasn't even going to try anything because, like I said, I really am not happy with my weight right now. On camera, I may not appear as heavy as I am, but I shoot straight with you guys, and I have no qualms about admitting that I am roughly 5'7", and last I checked, I weighed 173 pounds, and I'm not happy about that at all. But you know what? Life goes on. Inner beauty is more important. All the stuff that I preach to you guys, I do legitimately believe that that's true. It's just hard when you're looking at your own self in the mirror and you just don't feel as confident as you should or as attractive as you'd like to feel. So now that the fall weather is here, I definitely intend to do some walking again, hopefully not get stuck in the rain like I did today. But I really do enjoy walking outdoors when the weather is nice, so hopefully I'll be getting into doing that a lot more often. And after going away to Mystic with my mom, and then it was my husband's birthday on the 27th, which was Wednesday, today's Saturday. We had cake, and we went out and we had buy one, get one free at our favorite Italian place because he had a coupon. And then we went, of course, to Red Robin to get his free birthday burger. So I haven't been eating the best. I have to get back on track with that too. We officially finished birthday cake last night, so I said, okay, tomorrow is October 1st. I am going to get back on track. I'm going to try to eat a lot better, try to exercise more, try to get to a place where I feel somewhat more comfortable in my own skin, literally and figuratively. And yeah, that's the plan. So anyway, I know this was supposed to be just a haul. It ended up being Rambles too. I will certainly title this Haul and Rambles because I don't want people to, think, oh, she's just going to show stuff she bought and shut up, because when does that ever happen in Carrie's world? It just doesn't. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you so, so much, and I will be back soon with more stuff. Bye.